Come on, Twitch. The one time I actually have creator dashboard pulled up. Come on. I want you loud. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Everything good? Okay, it seems to be good. Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Feels weird to be on PlayStation again. After being on Xbox for so long. Okay. Should have everything set up now. Alright.
What do you make of them skies then?
So,
Hello, Minneswar.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
in terms of...
I'm sorry to drag you into this, Master Clive. It's just I couldn't think who else to ask.
What I'm planning to
You're
do
always
is...
so willing to help everyone.
Before I do anything on PlayStation again, I'm gonna try and finish this game. And then... I think I'm probably gonna play another game. I'm gonna probably start another game. And then probably do the achievement hunting for this game.
Think you can help?
Okay, looks like I gotta do these side quests first. Martha, Isabel. I have to like relearn everything. Oh, I'm just not able to go anywhere. Okay.
Tell me you saw that.
I guess maybe I have to actually go to Vivian first.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages? No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
I mean, what does Vivian expect, man?
Bluer than a pair of bug crabs. Tempting though
Literally, like,
sulking will not help us find
the most powerful people are after Clive.
You believe
What do
there's
you
one to be
expect?
found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Wait, I just realized, is there really any problem at this point? Other than, like,
Beneath these
Ultima?
darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be
Oh,
none
well, I
to
guess
stop
there's
him.
still the king. The only one's not dead at this point.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his
Yeah,
thoughts when he
honestly-
hears what the others had to say.
I mean, if we, like, imprison or kill the king, there's literally nothing standing in our way anymore.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
Other than, like, creature attacks.
Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Okay, looks like we're solving a bandit problem now. Okay, so... do the ruby ones, because I think that's like the most straightforward. Martha, and then Isabel. Well, I kind of have to go to Martha anyway. I swear there was a way to look at that. Well, that's kind of far, not gonna lie. Kidding. Oh, just thought I could teleport there, isn't it? I think recently this controller has gotten a little more drift. Just letting you guys know. You can't even use Andros either right here. Forgot to double check the stream quality, but it should be the highest. It should be somewhat stable. I'm not downloading anything, so. Been a while. Oh dang, level up, alright. Expecting to level up immediately. Okay, do I still have that one Torgal accessory on? I cannot remember. I don't think I do I? No, I don't. Okay. Sure, I'm good. How do I activate this one again? Just literally sitting there. I only have time to like turn up one at most. Dang. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, the other ability was trash, so I just replaced it. with the erasing flames. There it is. Please tell me I'm going there. Okay. Oh, what is that? That's a ball. Okay, I'm getting into it right now. What's the punch and the AoE, I think? Yeah. Dang, intercept. Stop hurting Joe. Tornado hit. Only took me like 3 minutes to familiarize myself with these. Oh, it's these things. Over here. Yeah, that was pretty good. I forget I had the command toggle. Keep forgetting that. It's like the last thing I think of. The toggle's just sitting there like, huh? Guess I can do that toggle attack like this.
All yours, Torgal.
I think this does a lot of damage. Dang, there's a lot of enemies in here.
Get him. Go, Torgal. Over here.
Oh, what is that? The goblin boss? Probably should have waited to attack it. Where's that in? I guess Jill got him. For a second I forgot how to dodge. That would have been bad if I didn't.
Get him. All yours, Torgal.
Guess I could have parried that. Yeah, I like need Garuda. For the fact that I need to do that when they're stunned. Oh. Gotcha. You're gonna eat him, dude. I'm not even doing much damage. Oh, to my damage. Already stunned again. Can't even do that much damage regularly. That special moves. Come on. Thought he was gonna hit a second. Oh, let's go. I think I've only taken one hit. Okay. Oh, actually I have a lot of ability points, but I don't remember what I was saving for. Because I know I was saving for something. I think it was one of these abilities. That one's sick, but I don't know if I could really use that in a battle with the boss. Oh, that's how that's supposed to work. Like an actual battle. Yeah, I feel like that takes so long. I feel like if I master it, it might be faster. I still don't think it's really worth it if I do that. Don't use that. What was I saving for? I think it was this one. So I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. What do you want to do, buddy?
This one.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I have to be looking at all of them or not. I also tried Killer Instinct, and I didn't realize that it's like a full free-to-play game. Since I'm game sharing, I do have like all the content, but I didn't realize it was just like a Dead or Alive situation where it's free to play, but like basically the whole game is DLC except for like one character and all the modes. We have to like buy each character individually. Do you want it? Dang it. I did that way too early. So yeah, I have a lot of downloading. I think it's pretty good. I mean, when I initially looked at it, I thought it was going to be like a little janky, but surprisingly, pretty polished. So I think I'm probably going to go back to it once I'm done with the Blaze Blue cross tag battle stories. I'm trying to get those achievements. I've been doing a lot of grinding on fighting games on Xbox off stream. Well, I've been downloading a lot, so that's why I haven't been streaming. Also played Police Simulator yesterday. I don't know if it's a game I'm gonna stream or not. Also, it was a little bit better than I expected. I low-key made me want to play GTA, so then I hopped on GTA, dude. I did not know if I was going to fit. Man, I don't know if Torgle's automatic commands just make him do so much damage, because I feel like I usually kill those enemies faster.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
I'll have to actually...
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgle?
Go, Torgle! That was the saddest hit I've ever seen. Let's go eat food.
Titan!
Oh, crap. Screw you. Okay, looks like I'm not going to be able to lock in. Keep forgetting it's the, like, AoE ground punch. And not the single punch. Got you, Torgle. I could use a tornado in there. We made a sick combo. Gotcha.
Now, will it be enough, I wonder?
yesterday I brought up the fact that
which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks.
Sea of Stars
Just a big
is
puppy,
getting
aren't you?
co-op.
A very big puppy.
Why is it that I can never remember what I'm saying? Yesterday I brought up the fact that Sea of Stars is getting co-op
Lady Karen will be relieved
for
that
up to
you got your
3 players
appetite back.
apparently. I don't know when it's coming out, but I know it was announced, and then I checked, and I was like, yeah, it was announced. And Caden didn't believe me. So I was thinking maybe if we can't be in person together as often as we'd like, we could try doing co-op. It's just that we're gonna have to get back to where we were. But who knows? Maybe it'll let us continue from where we were at. So we'll see about Sea of Stars content. It's just an idea. The co-op mode still doesn't come out, so we'll see when that happens. Okay, I guess I have to go here anyway. I assume Martha's over here.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
I can't really help you, sorry. What's up, Martha?
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer.
Oh, yeah.
Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Something tells me that they're gonna be hostile immediately.
They were too
Unless they actually know Clive.
Martha says.
More.
Alive. That's
Yeah, I
all
guess
that
I
matters.
don't have to do the Martha thing anymore. Okay, we'll do this first. We'll do the main quest first.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you? Them not. Not a chance.
Wait a second. There's 3 at the assistant? That's crazy. Yeah, 'cause I don't even think I can go back to the hideaway, can I? Oh, I can. I'm going back to the hideaway. I need to finish these side quests first. Alright.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Yeah, I'm an expert hunter.
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Who said that? Who said that? I'm not liking the song anymore. did I even add for them? I first put this song on, I was like, it's pretty good. Now I'm just kind of like, bruh. I don't know. Forevermore was pretty good. Thank you, Forevermore.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
These kids are something else.
Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Sid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
I remember how small he used to be. So adorable. Oh, ah! Look at that. And now I actually get stuff for Torgal. Even if it's just a little bit. Okay. It's basically like XP for him. Nice. Okay, it does not look like it can do anything else. Oh, what's going on? Blackness.
You ever wonder where the hell Karen finds all these treasures of hers? That blade. I've never seen anything like it in all my years as a blacksmith. The edge on that thing. Fuck me. What's that for you, dear?
Oh. I think it's kind of a cool looking one too. Hold up. Oh, this one I already have it. Or I can't craft it yet. Hold up, can I reinforce this one? No, I can't. There.
And?
I'm gonna look at the appearance of it. It kind of look cool, so hopefully, What was it? Was the... He was the diamond sword, right? That's what it's called. I don't think I've seen the diamond sword before. Upright burn. The diamond sword did kind of look cool though. I don't know when I got the diamond sword, but the diamond sword looks pretty cool. Oh. I guess it's not here. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh. I don't. These swords look too cool. Right now I'm in between Diamond Sword and Brightburn, so they look equally as cool. I don't know if I... let me look at this. All its beauty. It's like a weird shaped sword, but I kinda like it. Look at Diamond Sword. These are the important decisions, people. I think I might. I do like the way the Diamond Sword looks, so I'll keep the Diamond Sword. For like an odd shaped sword, that was a pretty cool looking sword. I gotta go through like 3 different locations, that's crazy. I'm hoping that when I finish the story for this game, it doesn't immediately put me into New Game Plus, or makes me go into New Game Plus. Hoping that I can still continue to go around and explore, because if not, then I'm going to literally have to do New Game Plus and restart the hunt board and restart exploring every area. Just gonna suck. Because most of the areas are gonna be locked off until like the very end of the story.
Clive, wounded.
So I still don't think I've gone to every single area yet.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Well, those are interesting. I could actually charge up on me. That's perfect.
It's over.
Hold it. You get in there. I just slammed him. Sorry, my mind went blank there. Oh, that was a nice explosion. Good hit mostly. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Just like my one gripe about it. But I could probably make it more, do more damage when I upgrade it. Still haven't upgraded that. It takes forever to charge up. Not even worth using.
You lose.
I really hope when I master that one, it doesn't take that long. Because that's literally the main ability. It's so slow compared to the lightning icon, which is crazy.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introduction.
But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they've got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, no, it looks like I'm just gonna go there. We'll see what you get at the shop. Apparently, nothing even worth it. Oh, that's a new rarity, but I don't know if it's worth it. I'll get it anyway, just in case. I might be able to reinforce that to something way better than my things. I don't really need anything. I should probably sell my stuff. Oh. Oh, wait, wrong. There we go. Well, a lot of crafting materials. You can't craft a lot at the moment.
That all, is it?
Guess I already sold everything.
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
So I did already move into my room. I'm in my room right now. So streams in Banner Art should be more consistent again. Once I build up the motivation to do Banner Art again. But streams and videos will definitely be a lot more consistent.
I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
What the heck?
Damn it!
Oh, turtle.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
Why is everyone dramatically yelling?
You with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Why was everyone? Okay. Dang it. That's it. I'll be able to do most of the damage. Oh, it's the big one that charges. That makes this a little worse. There you go for this one. Whole final thing. Need to get in someone. Hey. Hit him with those dodges. Charge that name. Oh jeez, okay. Did not realize it would go through my defense. If I knew that, I would have dodged. Did not realize it was a multi-hit. Dang, I'm so close.
Nice try.
I didn't see that one. Okay, shoot. One forward. Dang, I lost a lot of it. Probably gonna heal it though. Accidentally unprimed. No, why is there more enemies? It's like the one time I don't think I can deal with this anymore. This boss is too far. Should do most of the damage. Okay. I'm like unable to turn the camera here. I think that was all of them. Ooh. That was impressive how fast I switch icons. For real. Okay. Come on, we're so close. We're still playing. hoping that it actually killed, and it did. Craft materials, okay.
Is anyone hurt?
You all got jumped.
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
I swear, everyone just attacking.
Feel like finishing the job.
Martha's rest, same thing. You and the creatures.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
How far is that? Man, if I could teleport to the shops. Because there's somehow always a shop conveniently like next to the waypoint. And my laptop crashed, oh boy. Prepared to hear a Windows boot up sound in like 5 minutes. That was probably the most randomest crash. Really gotta upgrade. That.
Martha and the others won't be.
Give me 1 second. Could deal with laptop issues. Please turn up. Okay. Please actually boot up this now. Bro, come on. Okay. That's a lot of goblins. I don't know how they're really struggling to deal with these goblins. The turtle creature made sense. I can barely deal with that. And that thing was like huge, surprisingly fast. But these goblins are like no sweat, man. Unless you're like fighting them alone, I don't see you struggling with these. I have a group of, okay, maybe these are sure. As many as I can. There's so much now. See, this is what concerns me. It's like, I don't know if they're supposed to be this strong, or I'm just too weak. I've been doing all the side quests. And killing every monster I see. I mean, I could be doing hunt board, but that's about all I could do.
Something's coming.
Oh my god. These creatures are like
apologies, my lord.
holding a grudge or something.
Only the first round, Sir Wade.
So where are these coming from? They're just here in the forest like that. There's no way that eye creature. I don't remember what it's called. It's just there. Things are just naturally there. What are they called in the big guns? Can't even hit. Away from me. This thing's trash. Well, that's definitely the big boss of the group. Oh, Jesus. That's straight through my heart. Okay. Looking good, looking good. I'm looking for it. Trying to hit him with tornadoes there. Hope I don't know. I didn't really do a lot. the wrong way from me. Thought he was half stunned, but alright. That was too late. Got him. He's got wombo combo by his laser and his orb. Eat. Go. Damn, took a while. Come on, laptop. Just boot up, please. Need to see creator dashboard. Creator 2, 83 ability points. I feel like I'm starting to get scammed or something. Okay, it looks like I'm not going to be able to access creator dashboard for a while.
I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well...
Like I said, easily defendable.
Of course they can stay.
Like how Wade is just like, oh, okay. Oh. Let's go. That's something actually for the chambers for once. Let's go.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Okay, well, you're probably never gonna see me again. Oh, alright. Yeah, it's really just not letting me do anything until I complete this main quest. Oh, bet it's like right there. Oh, there's a side quest there as well. Oh, I forget I also have to take side quests. Probably gonna be getting more side quests than I am actually doing them.
Fucking thieving bastards.
My shop.
I was about to burst out laughing when I heard the accent just makes it so good. I just have to go all the way around. I don't really want to. What's up?
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried? You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago. Any idea where they went? The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard. Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Well, this is my, second time doing business negotiation. Oh, this is in from before.
You
kind
wouldn't
of
talk like that if it had been your
this
men
looks
who
that
throats were
staged,
slit.
it's funny.
Blood for blood. It's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat
Why
that's
can't they
slit.
just do both? Just not
enough.
buy as much mercenaries, but buy enough food.
Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
The fact that Clive just made eye contact the entire time is crazy.
Sid and Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Haven't we had...
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
Pretend bandit attack.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Well, that sword that's sitting right there. The sword, this curved sword, looks pretty cool.
Aye. The scum of the twins.
Fucking thieving bastards.
Which,
I'm ruined.
I feel that
Victory, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I
that on the
summoned
spot
Commander
improv is so
Canberra
funny.
to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalam's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I feel like what's gonna end up happening is there's never gonna be another bandit attack, and they're just debating this for no reason.
Why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Wow. Okay, buddy. That was personal.
Mummy, I'm scared.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are.
He's like, Clive overplayed it a little bit.
To dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Oh.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I think she figured it out as soon as she went Underhill.
Star roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Bro wasn't even listening. He was just looking at you. He's like, alright, I'm convinced.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch
You know
our
what would be
already
so funny
thin defenses.
and like really smart?
Jill and I will meet
Is for everyone in the town to just pack up. Not necessarily leave to another place, but just leave the area. And then just let the bandits have absolutely nothing.
But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
I mean, sure, the town would be filled with bandits, but I feel like it'd be perfect for an ambush. Like, oh, roll out, alright, I'll take this down for a run. There's nothing there either, so it's not like they can take anything.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
More bandits. Alright. Oh, they're that close. Wow. Man, when are they gonna give up?
He's all yours.
Yo, I just gotta go ham on him. Of course he's not in there.
Nice try.
He thought he could. Just give me more power, boy. Actually. Oh. Took me a while to react to it. over here, buddy. How weak they are, I don't think so. Level 33. I'm like, oh, screw it. Like 3 levels ahead, but I'm still strong. Jeez. I thought the tornado did nothing. Bro, it's just a walking tank. Thank you so much for it. I actually think now I could actually do this. At least once. Literally just sitting here waiting to do this. Should definitely do it. There we go. Dang. Oh my god, another win! I'm surprised they did just storm all at once. Honestly, if we weren't here, they might have actually been able to take over the town. Wow, those numbers are crazy. Okay. Oh, I can't even. Oh, you're the big one. The big tough one. You. I'll violate you. Come on, Nick. I actually do like this person's design. I also saw that now that I'm actually playing Xbox, Final Fantasy XIV is free on there. I think it's free like Game Pass or something. But it is an MMO. So I would play it, but I don't like MMOs. Especially when I saw the UI, I was like, oh god. It's not one of those easier MMOs either. This is like one of those where it's just like a MOBA type of UI. There's just so much going on. And sure, you have a lot of abilities, but basically just gonna be spamming abilities. Pretty much. I actually get valuables.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Well, I think they did. So they're gonna be like, sorry. I swear they're like the typical high school bullies.
Natalie.
Fighting. Where they have their goons behind them and
You
everything.
did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a
One
change of heart.
bandit attack later.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Always damn backhanded compliments, I swear. It's like you always want to punch him, but there's always a compliment somewhere in there, so. That's what this side quest is.
Welcome.
We're not it.
If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere.
I don't want your crusty bed, man.
with every room
Ain't
I
that
meet
here?
her.
Yep, it
My
seems like it.
reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a
Oh no, he's a spoiled lord. Oh boy.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Let me guess you're gonna explain the problem.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
This Clive's just gonna be like, stop being spoiled.
Though some discreet
Or, oh, I want
inquiries
something.
made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
What do I do? It's in local map, right? Oh, no, it actually is Holy Crypt. That is going to be a lot of chocobo running. 'Cause I sure cannot do that on foot. Let's go! Thanks, Scorpions already? It's been like 2 seconds. That was a little more range. Keep forgetting to get Toro to the top. Over here, buddy. Just attacking Joe. I don't think I've ever seen anything actually attack Joe like that. Okay, there's an enemy there, not too far. Oh, there was a lot more than I thought there. Keep doing that on accident. No, I want to see what this is fully charged. If it doesn't take forever. I think it's up to like 3. It takes forever just to charge one. Still doesn't kill it before. Come on, come on. Do not hit me. Please do not hit me. The icon looks cool, it's just super slow when it comes to the ability. Okay, there's 2. Let's see how much damage. A decent amount, I guess. Still not worth the charge it, but it's still going. Wow, that lasts a while. Okay. Don't see any more enemies, so.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I'll toss it over. honestly can't tell if flying is fast. I feel like they're about to say the speed. Oh damn. Am I able to jump there? No, I'm not. How do I even get over there? I'll have to go all the way back and around. I just have to do this for the trophy anyway, so may as well do it. I don't know how big the area is gonna be though. Hope it's not huge. Wow, it is really far back, like halfway there.
I can walk from here.
Oh, I'm forced to walk as well. So. Oh, this is bandits. I thought that was a creature. One for a little effect.
Nice try.
Oh crap. I don't know how I managed to dodge whatever attack it was. Almost I ate that somehow. Yeah. Got a lot more health than I said.
It's over.
What were you about that really big?
Farewell.
But at least we won.
Jesus. Oh, is that actually better? I don't know if, I think purple is the highest rarity. As much as the blue does look like the highest one. I'll have to go all the way around, forget. Let's go all the way. This item is not worth it. I already know it's not going to be worth it. I'll probably explore that area later on. How far do I... Yeah, no, that is way too far, man. Not worth the time. Nah, not right now, at least. So I'm probably just gonna do this last quest and I'm gonna end stream for today. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. There's an item right here. Another sandstorm? Or tornado? Yeah, it's this far, that's crazy. I don't think I'm able to actually use Ambrosia until like halfway there. Wait, is it actually called the Leg Eater?
Thanks,
what?
Cal.
How have I not noticed that? Most famous for eating legs, it's weird. And for like a random plant creature. And there are those enemies, so I'll just keep going for now. That was perfect. Guess what? You did. What? You're supposed to be in there. Why are you not in? I swear this never works. I'm constantly doing it. That just hit me.
You're finished.
So I awkwardly walk over to it. Okay. We're getting ambushed by scorpions.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
I thought I should have waited one. Oh, I hope. That's the most perfect area. You're boring this man immediately. I don't know if we're trying to charge it up or something. Oh, and you managed to hit me. Like this way. Whoa. I failed. Nope. Oh, got him right before he hit me. Got him. And this should complete the side quest.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
Please don't tell me I have to actually go back. It does not seem like I do. Let's go.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key.
The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Giant side quest is longer than I
Just
expected.
continue to work together in defending Delaman.
I thought this quest was gonna end. It's still going. But more XP for me. And ability point.
Sorry for the wait. But hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword, then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the Cursebreakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the Cursebreakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the Cursebreakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Ooh, got the Excalibur material. Let's go. I don't know if I have the crafting materials needed for it though. Excalibur? Like Fate? Is that a Fate reference? Excalibur? How does it even? It doesn't even look that. It actually kind of looks like Saber Sword, actually. It's not nearly as thick.
And?
Okay, well, like I said, I was gonna end stream here, so don't hesitate to check the Discord, YouTube, and Twitch. I'll see you in the next one.